Okay, I hope I can explain this pretty quick so the video doesn't take so long to upload. Basically what we've got with the Pro tool, Kimber Pro, this is 45, this is 9mm. The platform's the same, there's slight difference between the two, and it's basically the barrel. Slide lock back, slip the tool on the guide rod, release the slide. You'll notice that the takedown notch lines up perfectly. Okay, this is a standard link tool, it's not our special tool. Now what has to happen is the barrel goes all the way back, link is put back, comes up over the link, you're there. Okay, take it apart. If you need the tool off, set it in like this, relieve the spring pressure, and you're there. To replace it, just reverse. Going back together. Now, the thing is, if this link doesn't go back far enough, it can interfere with this coming out. If it's a 45, it may not be enough. Kimber does not consider that a defect. It's just, I call it an anomaly, but it may only go back that far. And that's all it actually has to go back to be reliable, because the pin is what keeps this into position anyway. So the fact that it can go back that far has always been Kimber standard, but not necessarily the way they do it all the time. So if it's not quite there, when you come up, you may find that you can't get it out. That's where we send a special tool. The special tool is actually longer, but it only clears this to give it more clearance so that this angle can come up higher, so that it has more angle. But that's the only difference. What it does though is it is a tool that's too long for it to line up the notch. And I don't know how I can explain that without an actual tool that's longer. Let's see here. Hopefully I got that together right. Basically, it will put the tool in a position back here, where the notch is back here. And there's no spring pressure like there is right now, because this tool's not that long. You just slide the thing down until it lines up over the window, and then you can put your slide stop in. Still keeps both hands free. You're not having to hold the slide against spring pressure. That's it. Now the difference in the 9mm and this tool was actually designed to accommodate it is kind of the same issue with Kimber not cutting that notch back in the barrel as far on 45. But it has a ramped barrel. The link only goes back so far. This tool design is designed to allow it to clear it. That's why this nose is cut kind of bullet shaped. It gives it that added clearance. The locking ring is only that long in order to give it allow it to disengage sooner. See how it disengages right there, and it's just starting to come up over the link. That's basically it in a nutshell. Like I said, what will happen is this will be back. The notch will be back when you put the special tool in. You just slide it forward until the notch lines up. But the hole on the guide rod has nothing to do with this tool. It doesn't need that hole in any way. The gun doesn't need it in any way. If you used the factory wire tool, you would have to slide the slide forward. Just the same thing as with the special tool. Hope that wasn't too long.